Whitening economics, understanding price differences in Europe and Turkey. Price differences can vary greatly between countries, even within the same continent. This phenomenon can often be observed when comparing prices in Europe and Turkey. In this video, we will explore the reasons behind these price differences and how they impact the economy of both regions. Economic overview of Europe and Turkey. Europe is a diverse continent with a wide range of economic systems and levels of development. Countries like Germany and France are among the wealthiest in the world, while others in Eastern Europe are still developing. On the other hand, Turkey is a middle-income country that has experienced rapid economic growth in recent years. One of the main reasons for price differences between Europe and Turkey is the difference in purchasing power. Countries with higher incomes generally have higher prices for goods and services. This is due to the fact that people in wealthier countries are willing to pay more for certain products, leading to higher prices overall. Another factor that influences price differences is the cost of living. In Europe, countries like Switzerland and Norway have some of the highest living costs in the world. This inevitably leads to higher prices for everyday goods and services. In Turkey, the cost of living is relatively lower, which allows for lower prices on goods in comparison to Europe. Exchange rates also play a role in price differences between Europe and Turkey. The value of a country's currency can affect the price of imported goods. For example, if the euro is strong against the Turkish lira, imported goods from Europe will be more expensive in Turkey. This can lead to higher prices for certain products in comparison to prices in Europe. Factors affecting prices in Europe and Turkey. Various factors can influence prices in both Europe and Turkey. One of the most significant factors is taxation. Taxes on goods and services can vary greatly between countries, leading to price differences. In Europe, countries like Sweden and Denmark have high VAT rates, which can increase the price of goods. In Turkey, taxes on certain products may be lower, leading to lower prices for consumers. Another factor that affects prices is competition. In Europe, there is a high level of competition in various industries, which can lead to lower prices for consumers. On the other hand, Turkey may have less competition in certain sectors, leading to higher prices for consumers. This can be seen in industries like telecommunications and energy, where prices in Turkey are often higher than in Europe. Supply and demand also play a role in price differences between Europe and Turkey. If there is a high demand for a product in Europe and limited supply, prices will naturally be higher. In Turkey, if the demand for a product is lower and there is excess supply, prices may be lower. This can explain why certain products are priced differently between the two regions. Impact of price differences on the economy. Price differences can have a significant impact on the economy of both Europe and Turkey. In Europe, high prices can lead to inflation and reduce the purchasing power of consumers. This can result in lower consumption and slower economic growth. In Turkey, lower prices may contribute to higher consumption and overall economic growth. Price differences can also impact trade between Europe and Turkey. If prices in Europe are significantly higher than in Turkey, European consumers may choose to purchase goods from Turkey, leading to an increase in imports. This can have a negative impact on European industries, as they may lose market share to Turkish competitors. On the other hand, if prices in Turkey are higher than in Europe, Turkish consumers may choose to purchase goods from European countries. This can lead to a decrease in domestic consumption and have a negative impact on the Turkish economy. It can also lead to a trade deficit, as Turkey may import more goods than it exports. Price differences between Europe and Turkey can be attributed to various factors, including purchasing power, cost of living, exchange rates, taxation, competition, and supply and demand. These differences can have a significant impact on the economy of both regions, affecting consumption, trade, and overall economic growth. Understanding the reasons behind these price differences is essential for policymakers and businesses to develop strategies to mitigate their effects. By addressing these factors, both Europe and Turkey can work towards creating a more balanced and equitable economic system.